Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video I have my August favorites. Well, this is sort of like August and July because I didn't do a July favorites, and that was like the first time that I didn't do a favorites in a really long time. So I have a lot to talk about. I have makeup, I have skincare products, and then towards the end of this video I'm going to include some disappointing products that didn't work out for me this month. So let's jump right in because I'm seriously so excited to talk about everything that I'm going to be mentioning today in this video. And the first product that I'm going to start the video with is this Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. I did a full review on this foundation. I'm pretty sure you guys saw this coming already. I love it so much. It's full coverage, it's matte, it looks beautiful on my skin, and it lasts a really long time on my face. Like I said, I did a full video on this foundation, so I'm not really going to go into details. But if you want to see how this foundation wears throughout the day, just check out the video. I'm going to list it in the description box below. Right now, I'm using the shade number 5, depending if I'm self-tan or not. My non-tan shade is number 4, and then my tan shade is number 5. So yeah, this foundation I've been really loving. What is that? That's a bird. That's a bird. Okay, it's calmed down. This little baby right here, I have been loving. I've been using it non-stop since I got it. This is a Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I use the shade medium when I'm tan, and when I'm not self-tan, I use light medium. Light medium is more of like a highlighted shade under your eyes. So if you like that really bright under eye, then I would say go with like medium, depending on your skin tone. But medium looks a little bit more natural on my skin tone right now. I love this concealer because it has a medium to full coverage. It covers up so nicely and it blends like a dream. Honestly, this concealer looks so beautiful. It doesn't give me that issue like my other concealers where it creases throughout the day very quickly. Honestly, I feel like any and every concealer will crease. You just have to find the best way to set it so it doesn't crease as much as it would if you wouldn't set it. You know what I mean? So this concealer I have been loving, and I use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set it because I just feel like that's the best way for me to set any of my concealers. I have been trying out the new Kat Von D loose powder, but I returned it because honestly I didn't like it. It's really lightweight, it's beautiful on the skin, but it wasn't my favorite. It just wasn't there. You know when you try something and you want to love it so bad, but it doesn't work out? I kind of feel like that was my relationship with that powder. So moving on to something else, I want to talk about this mascara base, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Base Mascara, and you apply this before you actually go in and apply your mascara. So I'm not really a primer mascara kind of girl, but once I tried this, I was like, oh my god, this is so good, and it makes a really big difference on my lashes as well. So what I like to do is I like to just go in, apply about 2 coats of this, and then I'll go in with whatever mascara I use. Sometimes I use Drugstore, and then sometimes I use high-end. I just feel like this makes my lashes look full, long, and voluminous all at the same time. So I really love this. If you find this at your local drugstore, definitely give it a try because I think it's worth having in your beauty closet. And then the next product that I wanted to mention is also from the drugstore, and I use these in my back to school makeup tutorial. If you haven't seen it, again, I will list it in the description box below or somewhere in this video. But these are the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome Liquid Eyeshadows. These are so good. Why is there a fly in here? Oh, what are you doing here? Gotcha. Oh my god, let me tell you guys, yesterday I saw a ladybug in my bathroom and it was there the entire day. We got home in the nighttime, we found it, well, Jose found it, and then he let it free out in the window, like outside. And then I read online you were supposed to make a wish before you let the ladybug fly away. We didn't. We kind of missed our shot. So hopefully it brought me some good luck. So like I was saying before that fly interrupted me, these are so good. They're super pigmented, long lasting, and they just look beautiful all over the lid. You can wear it by itself, or you can put a black eye pencil all over your lids and then layer it on top of it, and look how beautiful it looks. Like you just need one swatch and that is gorgeous. I used it in my back to school makeup look because it's great if you're going out for the entire day and you want something that's going to stay on your eyes for a really long time. Then I would highly recommend this. This is another product that I feel like you need to have from the drugstore. Okay, moving on to something else. This is actually by Benefit Cosmetics. I've been trying out the entire line from their new eyebrow eyebrow products. This is the Benefit Bravo Conditioning Primer, and honestly, this is amazing for your brows if you have hairy eyebrows, if you had a bad eyebrow job done, if you just have hairs on your brows that cannot be tamed. Like, honestly, this is great. What this does, it basically creates a layer over your brows, so it keeps them in place and you can draw in any eyebrow shape that you want. So it makes it so easy for those girls, like I said, that are letting their eyebrows grow out and they just need something that's going to create a nice layer for them to draw on top of. So this has saved my life these past 2 months, and once I'm out of it, I'm definitely going to repurchase it. How you use it is you basically twist it up once. That was 3 times. Once the product comes out, just brush out your brows and wait like 20 to 25 seconds. The longer you wait, the better, because it's just going to make your brows really nice and hard. So you can definitely take your time drawing in your brows. This is just a great product. I love it. I'm so happy that Benefit invented that product. And then this right here is a Ready Set Brow by Benefit, and this is basically a setting gel for your brows. I actually love this one so much better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Clear, because it makes your brows so hard. Girl, your brows are gonna stay in place. This is amazing. It's also a clear gel. I'm not sure if it comes in different colors, but I love using clear because I don't like adding any additional colors to my brows whenever I fill them in with like a pencil or something like that. This is just great. I also have a brand new highlighter to talk about with you guys. Actually, I have so many new highlighters to talk about with you guys, but I feel like I don't want to overwhelm you talking about highlighters, you know what I mean? But I have so many new ones that I've been really loving. If you follow me on Snapchat, which if you don't, you should, my username is Diana Chantel. I talk about a lot of products that I love that I can include in my favorites, because I don't like making these videos too long for you guys. But this one was one of the favorites that I've been really enjoying this past month. This is the Estee Edit Flash Illuminator, and it's basically a highlight, and it's what I'm wearing today on my face. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. I feel like this is an underrated product. I don't see anyone talking about this. This is so good and so beautiful. I love that the formula is very creamy, but it still shows up so amazing on your skin. Like, can you just see that? This is just gorgeous. I love this highlight. I've been really enjoying it. Even if I don't use it by itself, I'll layer it on top of other highlights, and it's just like, that was the last makeup product that I wanted to mention today. Oh, wait. One more thing. This foundation, and the only reason that I'm mentioning this foundation today is because I'm actually done with it. I'm completely out of it. Do you guys see that? Like, there's just that tiny bit left. But this is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and don't worry girl, I already bought a backup because I love this foundation. It looks so beautiful on my skin, and this is one of my favorite, all-time favorite foundations because it's medium to full coverage, but I love how it looks on my skin. It just covers everything so nicely. It's long lasting, and it just looks so gorgeous on my skin. So I just quickly wanted to give that a shout out because I never really mentioned the products that I finished here on my YouTube channel. So that's the last makeup product that I wanted to mention. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick Expert Face Brush. I fell in love with this again a few weeks ago. I can't believe I stopped using this. Why did I stop using this? This is so good. It applies my foundation so gorgeous on my skin. Honestly, like, ever since I got this again, I haven't even touched my beauty blender for my foundation because it doesn't compare. This just gives me that natural, flawless finish. If I want full coverage, I'll build it up with this foundation brush, and it just it looks so gorgeous. So I've been really loving this foundation brush. So that's everything that I wanted to mention for makeup. I'm gonna move on and talk about 3 skincare products that I have been loving this past month. The first one is this Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes and Night Calming. I do not like the one in the blue packaging because it just irritates my skin. I was nervous to try this out, but I'm so glad that I did because it smells amazing. Like, it smells so good. It removes all of my makeup, but it's very gentle on my skin, and that's what I love about these towelettes. Like, honestly, they just remove all of my makeup. They don't irritate my skin, and they just do a great job. I like these better than my MAC ones, and I've been repurchasing my MAC ones for almost 6 months. I want to say, like, I love those makeup remover wipes, but I think I'm going to replace them with these. Not only are they more affordable, but they just smell so much better than the MAC ones. It is so hot in here, so you know what? I'm just gonna tie up this hair, do a quick little bun. I'm so excited to talk about this because whenever I find good skincare products that work for me, like, I just want to tell you guys right away. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser, and it's a daily foaming wash. I went to Kate Somerville Spa about 2 months ago when I went to LA, and I got my first ever facial. It was the best experience of my life. My skin literally felt like 2.0. It felt amazing. It looked incredible. It was so glowy. I didn't want to put makeup. I was like, oh my god, my skin is like great. Like, it looks amazing. And they actually recommended that I use this face wash every single day, 2 times a day, and I've been using it and I'm actually out of it. It has been incredible to my skin. I use it twice a day, like I said. In the morning, I like to just go in with my fingertips because it's a little bit more gentle on my skin. And then in the nighttime, if I'm wearing a lot of makeup, I just remove all my makeup with my wipes. Then I'll go in with my Clarisonic Mia, and then I'll use this, and oh my god, my skin just feels so good. My skin just looks so glowy and healthy, and I've been using this for 2 months and my skin has never looked better. I do have a few breakouts from my period, but that's normal because every time I get my period, I break out. This right here is magic in a bottle. Like, if you have those stubborn pimples and you've been using the Mario Badescu one, which works great for me, but you want something that's a little bit stronger. I've mentioned my Mario Badescu one a lot here on my channel, which I'm actually almost out of because me and Jose use it all the time. It's amazing. But this one right here takes it to another level. It's the same concept. It's a drying lotion. It's the Kate Somerville Acne Treatment, and it's basically a drying lotion you put on your pimples overnight, and it'll make it go down. It'll make it go away so quickly. And the reason the Kate Somerville drying lotion is a little bit more effective on my skin is because it has a higher sulfur dosage, so it works much faster on my skin. So definitely something that I need in my bathroom all the time. Even if I'm traveling, I need to take that with me at all times. My coffee is so good. So that's everything that I wanted to mention that I've been loving this past month. I want to move on to a few products that I have not been loving this past month, and I'm just going to start off with this sponge right here. And actually, all of the products that I'm going to mention are by e.l.f. and I'm so sorry because there's a lot of products that I love by e.l.f., but these products it just didn't work out for me. So this is the e.l.f. sponge. Okay, so I gave this a try with 3 different foundations. With each and every foundation, I had the same effect. It just basically absorbed all the product. It's really rough and hard, so it makes it very difficult and uncomfortable for me to apply the product on my face. It only costs $3, but honestly, I will not recommend it because it's just not great on my skin. It basically absorbed all the product, so it wasted most of my foundation. So this product right here was a fail for me. Another product that was a fail for me from e.l.f. Cosmetics is the oil-free sunscreen foundation. It just didn't stay in one place. It didn't cover anything at all whatsoever, and I feel like it just didn't look flattering on my skin. It did emphasize my pores on my T-zone and just sank into them, so it didn't look good at all. So this foundation was a fail for me. When I first got this, I honestly didn't have high expectations for it, but honestly it did nothing for my skin. This is the e.l.f. Oil Control Primer. I tried it with a high-end foundation, and then I tried it with a drugstore foundation. I got the same effect. My skin was just oily throughout the day, and it just looked, it looked horrible. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're looking for a great, affordable drugstore primer that keeps your face matte throughout the day. I will list some of my favorites in the description box below. So that's everything that I wanted to mention for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe found some new products that you want to try out, and I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys!